Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to talk about today are our fur babies and veterinarians. So attention dog owners, watch your fur babies because veterinarians can't help them or us. So what I'm going to say now is for you to do your own research and form your own opinions, okay? Because everything that I have found that I'm going to explain to you, I found on the internet, okay? There is a fatal respiratory illness that are making dogs sick across the United States. And it's puzzling veterinarians after the illness has yet to be identified. The owner of a veterinary office in North Springs Veterinary Referral Center. It's in Colorado. They have reported that the animal hospital alone has seen 30 cases of this mysterious illness, and the unknown respiratory illness has been sampled, it's been tested, but the test came back negative for any known viruses or bacteria. According to the Oregon Department of Agriculture, the symptoms of these new illnesses are coughing, like similar to kennel cough, sneezing, discharge from the eyes and the nose, trouble breathing, fatigue. Now, vets have reported that the illness does not respond to traditional antibiotics, which has resulted in dozens of dogs passing away from this unknown respiratory illness. Now, since the mysterious respiratory illness has sickened dogs in several U.S. states and left other dogs perished, veterinarians are encouraging dog owners to exercise caution and limit contact with their dogs. The pneumonia-like illness starts like a cough, like kennel cough, okay, like I said, and it gradually gets worse, with the illness also being resilient to antibiotics. And in addition to coughing and sneezing and discharge from the eyes, the nose, trouble breathing and fatigue, according to the Oregon Department of Agriculture, dogs who are exhibiting these symptoms may also test negative for common causes of respiratory illness. So officials are saying that dogs are most likely to contract this illness by coming into contact with other dogs, like at places like dog parks, kennels, groomers, and these are posing the largest risk, okay? So if you take your puppy to the dog park to play with other dogs, please be aware of what's really going on.
While research is still underway, vets calling the illness highly contagious and in some cases fatal. Most reported symptoms are similar to those of a typical kennel cough, including coughing, sneezing, nasal and/or eye discharge, and lethargy.
Instead of that dry cough where the dog felt good, it was now this wet cough where the dog felt sick.
Idaho dog owner Wendy Brown says her 3 golden retrievers, Bridge, Dooley, and Lulu, each started showing symptoms earlier this month.
Dooley started doing kind of this huffing and also seemed to feel quite lethargic. And not too long after, Bridge began to exhibit the symptoms.
At first, Brown thought it was just a typical kennel cough, but when the symptoms didn't go away, she knew it was something more serious.
The vet started him on a 10-day cycle of doxycycline. Today was day 10, and he is not a lot better.
Brown says she's still in the dark as to what caused the illnesses in the first place. Experts say dogs showing any signs of consistent coughing is a good reason to get them checked out.
We can ultrasound the lungs to see if there's a problem that is related to pneumonia or the contagious pneumonia that seems to be going around.
Now, if your dog does get sick, Dr. Kavanaugh says it's really important to keep that coughing dog away from other dogs, just as we would with people. And she says you should do that for 2 weeks after the cough goes away so you don't spread it. Guys.
All right. Thank you very much.
Now, as of right now, there are 10 states with confirmed cases of this mysterious outbreak, And they are California, Colorado, New Hampshire, Oregon, Illinois, Washington State, Idaho, Indiana, Georgia, and here in Florida. Okay, so please keep an eye on your fur babies. Okay, now I do not know, because I couldn't find this answer because I looked, I do not know if dogs can pass this on to cats, okay? Because you guys know I have dogs and I have cats in my home. And because I live in Florida, where this mysterious outbreak is also at, you know, I am watching my guys like crazy. I've got 4 dogs, okay? And one of my dogs, the little miss, she's an elder, okay? She's 15 years old. So I'm constantly watching her. And then, of course, I have Ridley, and he's going to be 11 years old on November 28th. Okay, so I'm constantly watching him. And then, of course, I have Penelope. She's going to be 5 in January. And then I have Goku, who's going to be 3 in January. So these are things that I'm concerned about, and I would think that you would be concerned about too, because with all of the prices that are going up and up and up, and we're trying to decipher on what bill not to pay in order to feed ourselves, the last thing that we need is a very large veterinarian bill. Okay, so I wanted to bring this to your attention because I know a lot of us have dogs, and it's for security reasons, or because they are our special needs dogs, because we have, you know, PTSD or whatever the case may be, especially with a lot of our military community members, and they have dogs for their own excuse me, sorry about that, or, you know, because, you know, they're your service dog or whatever the case may be, because Ridley is my service dog, okay, and Goku is my daughter-in-law's service dog, because we both have PTSD. So, you know, these are the things to watch out for, okay? All right, guys, I'm out of here. Come here, Goku. Come here. Hey, Goku. Hi, Mommy. I love you. I love you. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.